Hello and welcome to my video walkthrough of this property that we've just listed today in Stonebury Avenue. This is a 3/4 bedroom detached home coming on the market at 340,000 exactly. It's located in one of the quieter cul-de-sacs, although the roadworks behind me that you're hearing are generally for the fibre broadband being installed. So as you can see, it's in really nice little situation here, very quiet. You've got a walk down there that goes to the brook, so if you've got dogs, perfect for walking down there. You can see the driveway is quite extensive in terms of ample parking for at least 3 cars. You've also got video security lighting on the front of this one, and they've gone to a lot of trouble in this house, and it offers quite a lot of benefits throughout, which I hope you'll agree. And anybody watching this video and planning on making a viewing on this house is in for a treat. So ultimately, this is a little recess that goes to the front door, so we'll go in. Okay, on entry to the property you'll see you've got a door there that goes to the rear garden as well. This is a side porch area with inset lighting. Nice panel floor. One thing to note as well, it's got Minton tile floor in here, which is in really good shape, and everything in this property, to be fair, is in really good shape. Alarm system and useful storage cupboard, coat hanging space and shoes, which then takes you through this lovely door that they found. This is bar. It's a really nice door that goes into the hallway, which situates to the middle of this property. Not too large in here, which is a good thing, because it then makes benefits for other rooms in the property. So stairs rising. Another thing I wanted to show you here was this window. It's a lovely bit of double glaze in there with a picture leaded infill. I quite like that window, to be fair, and it lets in the light into the hallway. Okay, moving forward, we're going into the lounge diner now. This is the formal lounge diner. Obviously there is also a kitchen diner in this property, which, if you read my details, there are additional information on there as well about works that have been done, you know, roof, things like that. The majority of this property throughout has double glazing, obviously, as mentioned, but all the glass has been replaced. So it's got newly fitted glass basically in this property. So it makes the windows as good as new, which is a nice touch of the owners. Nice comfortable sized living room. That's a gas fire, if you can't tell by looking. Then as you see, the room just flows through into a dining area, so a formal dining area as mentioned. There is another dining area in this house, which I will show you. So this also has double doors on this part here, which does go into the kitchen diner. I won't open it right now because we'll go in there in a second, but that would make for quite a nice flowing property, especially if you had a lot of guests and you enjoyed entertaining, etc. This property definitely would tick a lot of boxes there. So that's the lounge diner. I hope you've got everything in that you need to get in, and we'll move on. Okay, this next room used to be the garage, but it has been properly sort of converted into this room, which used to be a bedroom. So this is what we're classing as a bedroom 4 aspect on the ground floor. So if you have elderly parents or parent and you're looking for them to maybe potentially live with you, this will tick a few boxes, because we do also have a ground floor shower room, so they'd be able to use the ground floor of this property quite easily, but also lock themselves away. So there's plenty of room for a bedroom in here, bed. It's currently used as office, as you can see. It's got a sink in the corner. I won't go into depth of opening all those cupboards, but you've got sort of wall length wardrobes built in here that run the length as well. This has been properly converted, and all the front here, as you can see, has all been re-insulated, and you have a proper pitched roof on this one and tiled. So gone to a lot of effort to convert this garage. So it's made for quite a tasteful room, and as I say, can be used as a bedroom, games room, somewhere for your children to come and hang out if they wanted to, or as I've said, one of your parents if you want them to move in with you and give them some ground floor living. Okay, this room is the kitchen diner. This has been full width extended to the rear of the property. This is one of the reasons why this property's come on the market at 340,000. It's made for quite an expansive property with this extension, etc. You'll see here with a range master recess area, which to be fair is created this shaker style farmhouse, if you like, design kitchen, which comes with everything you need really for modern day living. You've also got this nice little corner section here that's been built in, so that again makes some nice features. Just to point out in here quickly, there is an extractor, so that's a quite nice situation there. Yeah, and the range master goes in there. So as you work your way around the kitchen, you'll notice the flooring, the archway, and then it sort of extends again into this dining area here, where we've got space. This could be used in a multitude of ways. They use it for sort of breakfast dining, if you like. So it just generally adds to the rest of the property. So just showing you back in here again. So hopefully you can get a bit more of a feel for the space this kitchen actually offers. And as mentioned, you could do a number of things with it. There's the double doors that I also mentioned, which go into the living room. So I'll just open this quickly so you can see. So there you go. That takes you in to your lounge diner. So adding to the flow of this house. Okay. Okay, then the property extends further with a converted sunroom with double doors here that go into it. It's just an area to sit and read when the weather's not been great. Obviously there's double opening doors there into the garden, but it's just a nice quiet space if you desire. Now also to mention, this door here goes into the ground floor shower room. So as I say about ground floor living, where I've showed you the previous bathroom, etc. Sorry, the previous room. You will see that if you did have one of your parents living here or family member that needed to live ground floor living, you have that here. You have that option. This is a really well done ground floor shower room with plenty of mirrors, built-in cupboards. You also got a direct rainfall shower head here and mixed taps. As you can see, sorry about my reflection, integrated suite. This is all mentioned in the details anyway, as will be the room measurements if you need to get hold of them. So yeah, lovely room. Liking the glass blocks as well. Really makes for a light room. I'm going to take you upstairs now to the first floor. Again, a centralised landing area. The door directly ahead of us here is the door that goes into a linen cupboard, so that's quite a useful room. I thought it was a room for a bedroom, don't know why, but once it was opened I realised it was a linen cupboard. And you have surrounding doors here, so there's your linen cupboard. The owner won't thank me for that, but it's still a useful space. So you can see here off the central staircase have rooms into the bedrooms, obviously pointing out the loft hatch just in case you needed to store things. So this is what I'm classing as bedroom 1 on this property today. It's a good sized room, ample room for a double bed, etc. Again, double glazed with recently fitted glass, as mentioned, and then it flows around with a built-in wardrobe space. But yeah, excuse me. Okay, this one is bedroom 2, located to the front of the property. Again, another double room, and as you can see here, you've already got built-in double wardrobe with sliding doors. I don't know if you've noticed as I've walked around on this video, this property is really well presented. Ticks a lot of boxes for me. I don't know about you guys out there that are looking for properties to move to and maybe upscale to or downsize to, etc. Depending on which way you're going on the property ladder. But it's a great property here. There's a lot of attention to detail, very little to be done. Obviously we all have our personal tastes, etc., but overall this property is in really good shape, so I hope you agree. Okay, this is the third bedroom. This is the smallest, if you like. Again, room measurements are on the details, but this again is a decent room. You got plenty of room here for a bed. You could put a double in here if you really wanted to, because you do have some excess room here if you needed to. Again, very well decorated, ready to move into. Built-in double wardrobe, as you can see. Matching radiators, which some people just leave white, but again, attention to detail. So yeah, you can see here, it's a great room for a third bedroom. I'd be more than happy with that. But overall, as mentioned, this property has got potentially 4 bedrooms if needed. Okay, this room speaks for itself, but again, it's a very well done and nicely decorated room with integrated suites, integrated sink units, as you can see, toilets with flush button. Got to be careful here, there are a few mirrors in this property. I don't want to ruin your video by you having to see me. You'll see a freestanding roll top bath, and then another nice thing is the bathroom then moves around, and then you have your shower cubicle integrated there. Now this shower cubicle as well has integrated mixer taps, but it also has rainfall shower head, which is nice. Again, immaculately kept. You know, if I was buying a house, I'd be very impressed with that. I think you might have just caught me in the mirror there, so I do apologise. With my mask half down, I'd get told off here for not having my mask on, but luckily there's no one in the property at the moment. So yeah, very nice bathroom, hope you agree. Okay, and here we are, the last piece of this video is the rear garden. So I just wanted you to see this. The couple living here have gone to some trouble, but they wanted a low maintenance garden, so they had it landscaped to a low maintenance degree. Very, very quiet and quirky, bar this background road noise. One thing I wanted to point out as well, you've got outside tap here. Now most people just have a cold outside tap. That's actually a hot and cold outside tap. So if you've got dogs or anything like that and you need to wash them in the winter or whatever and you want them to have warm water, that's a nice touch. That's the door off the side porch that we saw when we first came into the property, alongside the window, etc. But again, it's quite concealed, as you can see, and it comes out onto this lovely garden as mentioned. Obviously the property's been quite largely extended, as you may have also noted while I walked around the property. So it makes for taking quite a bit off the garden, but the garden actually works quite nicely. As I say, because you're in a cul-de-sac and a close and you're near walks, etc. Generally you'll play, if you've got young children or whatever, they can play out the front. Because as I say, the cul-de-sac is quite quiet. There's not really traffic running through here. So nice little areas. And there you'll see the shower room extension, which has come off the back of the house and back onto the patio with a useful shed. So right, so that brings me to the end of this video walkthrough. I hope you've seen enough of the property from this video. As you can see, it's a largely extended place. It's in immaculate condition. It's on the market at 340,000. You're not going to find much wrong with this one. I am also going to be adding a list to our details of all the jobs and extras that the couple have put into this property. So please make use of those details either when viewing or via the website, so you can see agents' notes and what's on there, so you can see what they've actually done. But overall, great house. And after viewing this video, if this is something that you think you'd buy and you'd be interested in, give me a call on 02476 694 333 and we'll be happy to help you at that point. Many thanks.